It's pretty dang cold out. So when it's cold and cruddy like this, even if you live in a big, beautiful, brand new home, your house, the water lines can still freeze. So I recommend that you go to a faucet throughout your house and at least trickle the water on both hot and cold. What you want to do is just something like this. Just go to your faucet and get a nice little stream from both hot and cold side and let it rock like that, until it's probably over 20 degrees or so. Again, this is even if you're in a brand new, big old fancy home, it doesn't matter. This type of cold will expose any flaw in that build that happened during construction. In my house is a perfect example. So when I first moved into my house, it's only 7 years old. It's a pretty nice home. And the first big freeze we dealt with, I went to my son's bathroom to give him a bath, turned on the faucet for the bathtub, and I got nothing. I was like, what the heck's going on? So I take the trim apart and start looking inside the wall, and the water lines were frozen. And it's because, during the build process, they screwed up on the insulation inside of the wall in that portion of the home. And so cold air gets in there really bad and will freeze those lines up. So, I had to get in there with my wife's hair dryer, dry everything out, or defrost the water lines so that it can run again. So now whenever it gets cold like this, I know I got to go trickle the water at that faucet. So it just helps make sure you don't have any issues. Because a frozen water line, remember, that can often turn into a ruptured, broken water line, which can turn into flooding out your house. So just a simple measure like this can stop any of those potential things from happening. Then also, last thing, which is first and foremost, always make sure that your garden hose is disconnected from the wall faucets outside. That's always, because that is a surefire way to always have your water lines freeze if that garden hose is still connected to the faucet outside. Other than that, signing out.